Hey! Welcome to Arbybowl, the most drawn-out and broken face-off since 2020 election. It's your old pal Choo-Choo-Chow here, crossing over from the good old oneself show. You know, I just kind of permeate everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Today's sensual skirmish will feature one of the undercard matches for the Dusty Bowl title. Some locations, some weapons, some power-ups, and nothing at stake. And nothing sexual at stake. Ooh. Let's meet our contestants with, don't we? The weighing the 4.5 kilograms, hopping from dead server to dead server. You know him from the scrivener of Choose Your Own Adventure or whatever the fuck. Personal trivia night. You know, the old Cuck Mascaro and Force Waves Ghost Rider. You know, he's the king of comedy and the heir to the Lego throne. Coming from, Denmark, Mr. Chrome Dome himself, cycling with the saxophone. That boy, Jazz. Soaring in from the nimbus of slurs and liquor, shelves packed with Halo memorabilia, pussy deterrent, defending the title of best Halo player and his virginity. Stand to attention and don't fly too close to the sun, Admiral Icarus. And now, from the beautiful plains of the Australian outback, we take you to the live coverage from our resident Aussie Antiwarus and the guy who speaks Australian. Crikey, mates, do you blooming come in?
Yeah, alright. How's your father?
Oh, pretty good.
Alright.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of Arbybowl. I'm the guy who is Australian.
And I'm Antiwarus.
And today we're going to watch Jazz.
Do you want me to... And today we're watching Jazz and Icarus try and kill each other in Halo 3 Guardians.
That's right, Auntie, and I think it's going to be a very interesting match tonight because for the first time ever in the history of Arbybowl, we have two players who are actually somewhat competent at Halo.
That's right. Our two players that we managed to grab actually managed to beat their cerebral palsy addiction. That's right. Tonight, That's right, sport fans. Tonight, our two players have managed to overcome their cerebral palsy and drag themselves together to face each other in Halo 3. It'll be an interesting match to see tonight, as, no one else has managed to actually fucking fuck.
You know, Auntie, I think you're right. We've seen a few people, for example, Flick, who was utterly incompetent, for some reason throwing himself off the base at one point, possibly due to his acute mental retardation. But these two are good. I want to know, for instance, if Icarus is wearing one of his helmets tonight to see if he can play better.
Well, we've all seen Icarus's little Halo collection. And
it's very gay.
Yes, we can still see why he's a virgin at the age of 28, 29. Look, if my son had that Halo collection, I'd just beat him. I just wouldn't stop beating him. No, I just wouldn't stop beating him.
And then, of course, we have Jazz, who is not funny, and that just might play into his playing ability.
It utterly baffles me that Jazz has managed to get some form of riding into oneself. Like, it's just not funny. It's just like watching a moose getting hit by a car. Like, it's just not funny.
Oh my god.
Like, fuck.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. Let's head down to the match and see what these two guys managed to pull out of their ass. And they're off. We see Jazz going past the referee, hopefully not killing him like Flick did that one time like a massive cuck. Icarus is running up around the side.
Here we go. As usual,
Jazz jumps up, surveying the scene.
Walking around in circles, not knowing where each other are match. Kind of like that other match that I did watch.
And there is some contact. Jazz is shooting at Icarus, Icarus is shooting at Jazz. Jazz retires like a pussy. Icarus is reloading, looking for something else to do. This is great stuff, Auntie. Great stuff.
As usual, Icarus goes for the pussy into invisibility.
Oh, and he is cloaking in the middle, even though Jazz already saw him. Jazz threw a grenade.
Who are you
Now
betting
Jazz
on winning?
appears to be... Oh. Sleep.
Fuck,
If-
someone's...
And Icarus is
Yeah,
dead.
pause this shit.
Jazz must be feeling pretty good about himself getting that first kill. And Jazz is down second.
I apologize, there are people in my home.
Oh,
Wow,
you hear that,
Jazz is
everybody?
actually molesting Icarus.
Anti actually has a female in his house. Who would have seen that coming?
Not did I. Totally unexpected. Fuck me, did Jazz put on lubricant before he decided to raid Icarus?
I don't know, Anti. It's a fairly close game. It's 2-all. It's anyone's match right now. Icarus is loving the grenades tonight, though. He seems to be using them a lot. Maybe because he
I
can't
think it's the
actually
only way
shoot.
you can get kills.
There is contact now. Icarus shooting at Jazz. Jazz hiding behind the
Jazz.
corner. Wow. Great stuff. Great stuff. So, Anti, who are you betting on? I have Icarus. Who do you think's gonna win?
Look, I thought Jazz had been mopping the floor of him already, but it's kind of just sad. Derelict, I thought you told me that these guys could play Halo.
Alright, more grenades being thrown. This is a very grenade-heavy match. And Jazz is down once
Oh,
again.
they both downed each other.
Alright, Jazz is beat on Icarus. Icarus is hiding. Icarus is looking for a spot. Grenades being thrown.
Grenade spam, as usual.
Tell you what, I'm not impressed so far.
Oh, Icarus down. Wait, am I correct or was that Jazz? Fuck, they both got similar colours.
I have no idea.
Alright,
even
Jazz
know
has got
what
the
to
red
do.
shoulder. Alright, there we go.
Jazz once again spamming grenades. This is... Kirkland's signature gave a much better show against Fleck, even though they were both as retarded.
I would love to see a rematch of those two. Oh, there goes Icarus.
That was Jazz.
6-3, Jazz, mate. What are you doing? You're not funny and you're shit at Halo. Fuck.
So yeah, there's literally nothing going for him in life, because those are the two main things to attract females.
Well, he also is balding, if you remember that. Balding and he's in
And-
his early 20s. Wow.
And he is French. That can't help.
Cool, mate. If I was finished, I'd shoot myself too.
Well, he might not be finished, but he is finished in this game. And he is off the base. He just
Jazz-
pulled a flick.
Yeah. I think Jazz took a big sip of the dumb fuck juice before this match.
They would see the referee, Daryl of the country, hiding in the corner as always. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm.
This is
No.
fairly embarrassing. Jazz is
Well,
getting,
I'll later.
murder raped.
Sorry
That
about that,
guy-
ladies and gentlemen. I just had a personal emergency regarding some McDonald's.
Oh, Mackins. What do you get from Mackins?
Well, it is the leftovers from last night, and I had way too much to drink.
Leftover
I sat on
Mackins?
the
What are you...
couch.
Fucked?
Hey, it's just as good the night after when it's in the fridge.
Fucked.
Everyone knows this. Leftover mac is what you
I
want.
know you're a cane toad, mate, but Jesus.
Oh, are we gonna go into this right now, you fucking cockroach?
Icarus still spamming grenades.
Do you know what
as
cane
usual.
toads... Cane toads eat cockroaches, cunt.
Wow, this is not going well for Jazz.
Jazz spamming grenades again. Icarus running around the corner, looking for purchase. Getting ready. Reloading. Jazz fires at Icarus. Oh, and Jazz takes him down.
Finally, got a kill.
A well-deserved kill after a while. So I just have received confirmation that Icarus is wearing one of his Halo helmets. That's why he is performing so well.
Well, you'd think if a man spent over a few $1,000s on Halo merchandise, he might be actually be able to play it, but...
Who knows? Which console do you think he's using? Because he does have a few.
Oh, probably the one that goes blurber blurber.
Oh yes, that is the best one. As well as having a fairly extensive Halo memorabilia collection, I have been told he also has a very large fleshlight collection.
Yes, he's got a few ones made by Kiro himself. Kiro's flashlights are all feet.
Mm-hmm.
Sick fuck.
I'm also getting confirmation here. His favorite is the Riley Reid Special Edition. Along with the Lisa Ann.
Look, Jazz, mate, you're a good dude, but I've seen rape victims put up better fights than this.
That is harsh words coming from Andy right there. And Icarus is down again. Jazz slowly catching up. The lead dropping now down to 7.
Oh, see if he can actually catch up.
If he does, it will be the biggest upset in Halo history.
Well, I don't know. Man with that much money's put into Halo merchandise, like,
Jazz is
probably kill
cloaking
himself
in
if
the
he
middle.
lost.
Icarus throws a grenade. Jazz still throwing grenades, even though he is nowhere near Icarus. Icarus jumps, and Icarus is down! Jazz
He's
is catching up, ladies and gentlemen.
He's catching up. Hopefully he can keep that lead.
Jazz using bubble shield. Icarus comes in, and Icarus is down. Oh my god! Jazz is going to do this.
Very surprising.
It's just like when my friend Howard Cosell in the Thriller in Manila, when Joe Frazier went down. Down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier, down goes Icarus. And it's throwing in another grenade, and Icarus runs right into it. They are firing at each other. Jazz is down. Icarus regains something of
Jazz,
his lead.
I'll give you a healthy tip. In that situation, you pull out your shotgun.
Yes, you have a shotgun. Why aren't you using it? Lots of jumping and hiding. Jazz throws another grenade. Jazz is trying to get out of here. Icarus spam grenades also. Icarus has the high ground right now. Oh, and Icarus is down. The lead narrows by 4.
Can he make it?
This is exciting stuff. The match started off poorly, but I tell you, this is brilliant.
Is Icarus even in the Discord anymore?
I have no idea. I don't know who Icarus is.
Neither do I. I think he's just something. Everyone knows.
Some Greek guy who did a thing with some wings. Lead is now 3. Can Jazz do this? I want to know. Icarus picks up the overshield. Jazz is camping.
Jazz losing his head in about 2 seconds.
Icarus is looking for Jazz. Jazz fires at Icarus. He is retreating like a pussy, as usual. There is a grenade. I could have called it. Icarus drops down level, jumps at the sniper rifle, trying to take a shot at Jazz. Woo! They are running towards each other. It is a game of chicken.
Yeah, look, I thought these two were good at Halo. This is just cringe.
They are not as good as advertised, no. Jazz trying to put something together, trying to be a bit sneaky. Gets shot at by the sniper rifle. Retreats. Icarus throws a grenade. Another grenade. Reloads. Jazz throws a grenade. Another grenade.
Can he do it?
They
the
are
rush.
detonating nowhere near Icarus. And Icarus is down! 2 to go. This is spectacular.
Icarus is starting to sweat in his helmet.
Jazz firing at Icarus. Almost falling up the base once again. Reload.
1 point off. 1 point off. Catching up.
Oh, and Icarus is down. I missed that. Wow. Jazz must be feeling pretty good about himself by now. He has narrowed this massive lead. It is anybody's game with only around 7 points to go in the rest of the match.
All grenade spam as usual.
Almost killing himself with his own grenade. Jazz is looking for this. He wants this. And they are close. They are close. They are throwing grenades. Icarus retreats. Jazz once again almost killing himself with his own grenade. And I tell you, Jazz wants this kill. It is going to be spectacular if he can close this lead. Jazz has the high ground. Icarus is coming around. He is waiting for him. I would consider camping if I was Jazz, because that is a very pussy move. And Jazz is down. Icarus is regaining some ground. I tell you what, Auntie, I have a boner right now that is going strong. I have never been this excited watching a game of Halo.
I think you need medical help.
Yeah, I might. Something about that frog that Jazz uses it just does something to me.
Well, certainly the grenade spam obviously reminds me of the 2 gorillas swinging their arms like they've got cerebral palsy.
We have action here. Icarus once again not using his shotgun even though they are in close quarters. I don't know what he is doing.
Brain function is not.
This is a game of chicken.
Match.
Icarus throws a grenade. It does not affect Jazz as usual. He jumps, not using the shotgun, and they are.
Oh!
Icarus is down.
Shot of that shitty fucking.
1 point to
that gun
go,
again?
ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that gun get a kill in multiplayer before.
He is brilliant. Icarus with the overshield. If Icarus does not secure this, Jazz is down. Okay.
Icarus needs 5 points to win.
Icarus has some breathing room. It's not much, but it's something. In the sports journaling world, this is going to be spectacular. You may be able to read all about this in the upcoming issue of the Cucked Times.
I'm ready to read it. You know, Flick was actually supposed to edit this match, but he gave up halfway through. Something about a Jungle Book dance mat.
Really?
You never know quite what happened, but I think his father slipped over and broke his hip again.
That does make sense. Although, of course, you can't expect Flick to follow through on anything.
No,
we have seen the quality of his movie oneself, and that is just dog shit.
Oh, mate. I don't even know why the fuck I'm voice acting it. All of my voice acting resolves down to sucking dick for a good solid 2 minutes.
These two warriors want this badly. They are in close combat, throwing grenades, jumping, shooting at each other. Icarus is coming to... Oh, and Jazz is down.
Down again.
4 points to go. Can Icarus... can Jazz re-catch up? Wow. Icarus is crouching, maybe trying to do something super sneaky with his sniper rifle. And he is camping with the shotgun, I think. Oh! There he goes. Finally using the shotgun.
Jazz must be sweating profusely. Yeah, get rid of all that sweat off his hands. By doing
if I was
Jazz
him,
hands.
I would give up just like every other French person. It may be his only option.
Damn Norwegians.
Jazz shooting a fusion coil for some reason. And Icarus is down once
That was a
again.
good shot.
The lead is narrowed to 3. That was a good shot. Finally, some proficiency in these two players who are advertised as good.
Yeah, look. You let me smack grenade and up the whatever the fuck the grenade button is, and I'll be good too.
Icarus wants this. They are shooting at each other long distance this time. Jazz jumping about. Jazz coming up around the side. Icarus looking for him. This is intense. It all comes down to this. The match is almost over.
Come on, Icky.
Ultimately, 3 kills to go.
Come on, Icky. Icky the Hickey.
Icarus must be looking at his Cortana dolls for inspiration. They are cheering him on. And will most likely give him a rub down and a blowjob if he wins.
He's already hot glued most of them.
Jazz coming down the side. Icarus shooting a plasma pistol.
Fuck, use the plasma pistol. What a retard.
Why would you use a plasma pistol this time? Jazz picks up the overshield. Frankly, I don't think Jazz can catch up. It is too close right now.
Well, you never know.
Icarus spamming grenades on the retreat. Icarus is down.
Point lead.
Jazz narrows the lead.
Jazz still doesn't have lead. Icarus still has lead. Wait. Huh, okay.
Icarus has 17. Pay attention. Great stuff, great stuff. It is close. It is very close. Jazz wants this kill to tie it up. We will be even for the first time in a while. And Jazz is down with a cross-map snipe from Icarus. That was spectacular.
It lights out for Jazz.
Can Icarus maintain his lead for 2 more kills? Everybody wants to know. He is camping with the sniper rifle. Jazz is jumping about. And Jazz is down. 1 kill to go. It is almost over, ladies and gentlemen, in this somewhat spectacular match.
Must be some type of autism to try and fight a sniper with a battle rifle.
Yes, there is. Although the thing with Jazz's guns is they have never been fired and only dropped once.
And the game
Icarus
is over.
wins!
Congratulations, Admiral Icarus.
Upset. Jazz loses. Whew!
Icarus
I tell you what, that was a brilliant match. Sort of, kind of, but not really, but it was
yeah,
okay.
Look, mate, I was that worked up. I'm actually sweating myself, and it's not because I weigh 130 kilos, but, you know.
This just in, Anti weighs 130 kilos.
It's actually 126, but I just round up.
I think that would make him the super fat fuck heavyweight class.
Yeah, look, we need to have a fat fuck match, and aside from me, I can't really think of anyone who's fat.
Well, Kirk has a fat personality.
Oh, give me fuck! I had a woman calling me. Check out the back. Give me 2 minutes. Oh, less than 2 minutes. About 30 seconds. Hello? 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 Hey, what's going on?
So it'll be easier if we're just watching the footage, I think.
Help,
And we are back with the Arbybowl post-match analysis.
Yeah, we on you. I think we might...
If you wind back the tape, you will see that I predicted Icarus for the win at the very beginning, for the simple fact that he was wearing one of his helmets. Everyone knows they make you play better. And he just wanted it more, I guess. And is much funnier than Jazz, so I have zero idea who he is. In any case, I think we can agree there were way too many grenades thrown. Come on, Andy.
Alright, cool. We'll see you soon. Alright, bye. Love you too. Still going? I hope I had that on mute.
Now the match is over. It is now time for the post-match analysis and interview coming to you shortly with Anti and the guy who is Australian. Anti, how do you think the match went?
Well, it was an interesting match to say the least. I definitely didn't expect Admiral Icarus to win. I also fully expected Jazz to lose, which is a contradiction of what I just said. Look, if a man spends that much money on Halo merchandise, obviously he's going to put the time and effort into actually being good at the game, and it showed. It showed pretty well. Jazz, on the other hand, like, charging a sniper with a battle rifle, not being particularly funny in his match. Like, he tried to be funny teabagging Derelict a few times, and I didn't produce a snicker at all. He's 100. I don't even know who Admiral Icarus is, honestly. Like, I saw him like once, I think. I was expecting good players, but it's similar to the theme show. Not theme show. What is that show called? Army and the Chief. That's it. They both have very similar styles to the Master Chief, where they just smash the grenade button and pray for a kill.
I think you'll find it is left trigger, Anti.
Left trigger. Well, I use the PlayStation 4 controller.
You need to get an Xbox.
Well,
Yes.
I have an Xbox, but I don't use it.
Gay.
It's sort of just an ashtray at the moment. Anyway,
That is enough post-game analysis. Let's head off with the final interviews for this match.
Alright, well, fuck. Oh,
So, Jazz, that was a pretty spectacular loss, but do you think you'll be able to tell me which is worse? Your joke writing ability or your Halo playing ability?
Well, there is a very noticeable difference in American and European humor, specifically French humor. Now, I assure you I am quite hilarious in my native language, but I will admit that my comedic antics do not translate as well into the language of the burger.
And Icarus, how do you plan on celebrating your victory tonight? Do you plan on hot gluing more of your toys?
Yeah, I do actually. We both thought it would be a fun competition since we were tying for kills in Social Slayer. We had decided on Halo 3 since there's no Spartan abilities and since Guardian is one of the better 1v1 maps in the franchise, so it was a pretty easy choice.
Yeah. Mate, look. Oh, fuck. Jazz! Oh, I can't fucking think of anything. Give me a second. Just cut that part, all of my part out, and I'll restart again.
And finally, Jazz, did your loss have anything to do with the French custom of retreating and giving up immediately?
Well, exactement. This was not so much a defeat as it was upholding proud French traditions. I mean, why do you think I have this ridiculous frog as my profile picture to begin with?
Icarus, can you fully explain who the fuck you are and why the fuck you're playing in Arbybowl? Because no one here has an idea of who you are.
I've helped out with some photo editing for a couple Discord projects in the past. Besides that, I just joined for the game nights. Most of the new guys probably don't know me because I haven't really been around in the last year or so. But I was never that active anyways. Most of you guys are insufferable fags. No offense.
Oh, okay.
Well, I must bid you fuckers adieu. Every second I spend talking to your autismos is another snail I could have eaten or a baguette I could have shoved up my ass. But I want you to consider this as we part ways. Admiral Icarus has an entire wall dedicated to Halo merchandise. Also, he is so desperate at making us think he has a girlfriend that he has actually perfected the fake girlfriend voice. I am not even joking about this part. There was a game night. He came in, made the voice, said, "Oh, that is my girlfriend." I merde you not. So I ask you to consider this question, RP and the Chief community. Who is the real loser here? Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
And that is all the time we have. Thank you for joining us for another exciting Arbybowl. Maybe the next one will be a little bit better. That's all the time we have. I'm the guy who is Australian.
And I'm Antiwarus.
Thanks for joining us, and let's head on back to Meow Meow.
Chow. The severely autistic 37-year-old man that posts that fucking Doug meme every 5 seconds and that fucking blue cat. Nah, I literally can't think of anything. Flick, hurry the fuck up and finish oneself. Been 6 months since the last fucking episode.
Also, give me a roll.
I'll give you a roll on his Discord. What roll do you want? Power Gaming you here. I'll give you a voice actor. There you go.
You okay?
No.
What a game! What a game! Congratulations to Admiral Icarus and the valiant efforts of their gay opponent. I can't wait for the next match. But until then, we leave you with a little special presentation.
Coming soon on the next Arbybowl. It's ladies' night as we watch a battle royale of the cervical. We have the best and brightest of the girls taking each other on at high noon for the crown of queen. Who will be named victress, and who will be left pushing up daisies? Prepare for bloody steel and broken heels. Our resident Brummy and Femme Fatale face off in Chitty Bowl. Only on the Derelict Country YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got it. That's pretty good. Thanks.
Derelict, it is time for your take, Flatney.
Oh, coming, honey.
well, I mean, I was above starring that show, but for Shrek, oh, I'll do anything. Oh, well, thanks for swinging by and checking an Arbybowl, eh? Y'all come back now, y'all here. I'm gonna take off my penis and my nipples. Oh!
Fuck, I'm so winging that, man. I am not good at fucking, yeah, I didn't fucking speak much. I just could not think of things to say. I got a
VHA in drama.
Oh, you done drama?
Yeah.
I just skip drama. My best friend done drama. I never done drama.
I don't know. It felt like there was a little bit of dead air.
Yes.
Yeah, shit. I have no idea who Icarus is.
Holy jeebus, Jesus! What a game! Congratulations to Jazz! Tickle me in the ears, why don't you? And the valiant efforts of his big gay opponent. I can't wait until the next match